Hey guys, today I'm here to show you how to make money on woods. I've emptied all my money because I kind of want to show how much you can make over time and how you can become really kitted, but also just how playing, I guess, passively can help you out, especially in the swipe. And basically all I would recommend doing is you run a scav, get about $250,000 worth of stuff. I know not every scav rate's going to be like that, but I feel like on average a pretty solid one. Buy yourself a bolt action, or if you do get enough, I would recommend a marksman rifle. And then just buy some basic armor. I recommend the tactical sport for woods. It is, I think it's just the best, but obviously headset is preference. And then just throw a backpack on. I would recommend not bringing a helmet. I kind of just bought this faceless mask as a joke. But yeah, I'll start it off. Show you guys a little spot that I usually frequent. It's pretty ratty, but it's just, there's so many spawns on the north side, and I personally feel like you don't want to be getting caught out, especially if you're a solo player. Usually if I'm running duos or trios, I would highly recommend just sending it, but this is going to be more of kind of like a solo guide per se. It's not going to be really centered around what's called kind of being the Giga Chad 20 round Saiga wrote it down, but just a lot more passive play, a lot of sniping. When you're a solo player, I definitely recommend abusing range and catching people off guard and and the one thing that is nice about Tarkov is there's tons of spots, and I mean, I found of some that I like, but I guarantee if you spend a couple of hours in offline and stuff, you can find some pretty nasty angles on some pretty frequented areas. But yeah, here is where we're gonna be sitting for a bit, and we'll hit PMC after stuff. Also, kind of tip for new players: page up. Make sure your range is at 100. On woods, very rarely are you fighting at a range. I usually say wait about 10 minutes, and then I would just usually what I do is you're gonna want to run up, and this rock right here, you can kind of parkour up onto it. I think that's the best way to just double check. This is another thing too, is where this is kind of just like your perception, I guess you could say, is you just don't hear anything on the north side of the map from what's called, more than likely someone is not coming, because usually to get here you would have to take a very awkward path, and if you don't hear anything, people shooting at the outpost, it usually means no one's coming in. That is scary. So what ended up happening is basically I hopped up on the rock and they didn't find me, and I didn't have a good shot. I ended up shooting once and I missed the headshot. But this was after another team of two came in. I think one guy died and the other two ended up dying as well. And the fourth guy just ran off with his buddy stuff. I'm assuming he must have had some good stuff. Found an O-scope and got some tier 4 armor. And really, that was it. And then just kind of made it out of the raid. Alright, this is the haul for this raid. And like anything, we're just going to go straight into a scav, actually. Alright, so basically what I always do, since woods are usually about 20 minutes, it means your scav's going to be up every single time. And I believe that any good player goes scav PMC, scav PMC. You want to be making money off your scav. So how I'm going to run this video is I am going to do scav PMC, etc. And I do scav on woods as well, and this is how I run it. Go up to the sniper rock, and kind of go to this hidden bunker. First, it depends kind of what side of the map you are on. If you're good, like if you spawn on east side and you just come back, it's just whatever. But usually there's some chainlets in here that you can grab. I actually got quite a few. And then, honestly, what's usually most important for me is I always like grabbing, especially, so, like, outskirts is pretty contested a lot of times. And it's nice to get, like, a Mosin. And since Sniper Scav always has a Mosin, if it's, if he's dead, well, he's alive this time, usually you can grab his Mosin. And that's a good way to kill PMCs on Scav. But obviously this time there's nothing. Nice getting the chainless, so we'll just run the lumber real quick. Hopefully get a backpack off a dev scav. Some games, you know, people just didn't kill anything, but we'll see in a minute. So yeah, this is what we got from the first raid. I think ideally I'm going to keep this Grizzly and this M1A, and then everything else I'm just going to sell. Actually got kind of lucky. This key is worth around $120,000, so that's a really good start. I didn't even realize. Well, now basically we have about 300 grand to spend. We do have that one key up for $100,000 on the market that we'll be getting back hopefully pretty soon. So about 400, not the best, you know, not terrible though. Probably could have done better. Missed a couple of key shots that would have probably made us a lot more money. Regardless, usually what I like to do is, most importantly, get a suppressor on your gun. It's nice. A suppressor can just, it's really nice against people, and especially on woods. So we'll spend, oh, no, I don't have the USD for that, but we'll spend all that, get the suppressor on there, and then next thing is getting some solid ammo. Sadly, there's no M80 for sale. Oh, never mind. And basically, now all we're gonna really do is kind of just load back up. We got a thing full of M80 now. Gun's kind of tricked out. Got some good armor, and we're gonna run it back. So this time we're on the west side of the map. Hopefully this time I won't miss a lot of the key shots, and hopefully get some kills this time. Next time we probably won't go around PMC. We'll probably kind of just play around Lumberyard. Got the valuables from Sniper Rock. Thought I heard someone coming up the cliff face, so I ended up staying up there for a little bit. But I think we're all good. Let's go to M7000. Like, probably shouldn't get on Dickhead, but we're gonna do it anyways because I need some kills. We ended up kind of circling around to kind of the outskirts rock. Sat up there, got scav kill, and then there's a PMC that we ended up shooting at. And sadly, my bullet ricocheted off his helmet. But we ended up killing him later, which is kind of the great part. And I'll show that now. Oh, I did kill that guy. Oh, that's so unfortunate. I must have killed him on the rock. So this will be second scav. Kind of an okay spawn. a lot less time, so probably won't get as lucky as last time when it comes to loot. But you never know. We got this stuff, so it's not really not amazing, but we'll see what we can forge. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. So this is our haul from the last scav in PMC raid. Basically gonna take everything except this flash drive. I'm obviously gonna use for one of my quests. You know, it happens. But we'll see what we have after I saw this. Alright, basically sold everything. We're sitting at a good 500,000. It'll be about 80,000 more with the key, and it would have been more with the flash drive, but sadly I do have to turn that thing. All I did, spent probably 50 grand on some more M80, bought a Propatil. It's really useful, and really besides that, we're just gonna run it back. Another east side spawn map. I mean, I'll basically just run it like we did the first one, Sniper Rock, all the way over to Dickhead, and hopefully this time there won't be so many people around it. I think I got pretty lucky getting out, but see how it goes. Two down. Actually, at this point, after leaving those guys, I would probably go to bridge vehicle extract, but it seems like there's people there. So we're just gonna leave it alone. My bad. I kind of forgot to take just a picture of that raid's loot haul. But yeah, I just went right into the next scav. Nothing really happened except. Hey, buddy! Where you aiming? Oh! Sorry, that was kind of BM, but what the fuck? I couldn't tell if he was a scav. So this is the haul from both the raids, and we're gonna sell it. Alright, so I sold it all, and we officially made $1 million. And it was nice about the last raid. The other guy had the same thing. So basically, got a fully repaired armor rig. The bullpup had a bunch of M80 in it, so now I got more M80 than I could ever ever want. And I think I that's all I really wanted to do for the video, is make the money. Now I think I'm probably just gonna go and on woods and just see how many people I can kill in one raid. And there it is. God damn it, I literally heard. Well, Sneeps, enjoy the M4. Well, that's the end of the video. Oh, and just a PS note. GG to these players who were in this video. CellularArrest, Zevarion, WinRex, BobbyStephenson, and there's one more. Oh wait. Oh yeah, and Chadverage. And then this commie Slayer guy, I didn't kill him. This was actually BobbyStephenson's skill. But yeah, GG's, and I'll see you all in the next one.